Welcome back, folks, to the review. Here we have another camera, another rangefinder from the 1960s. This is a Zorki 4, Russian or Soviet made camera back when the Soviet Union was a communist country, and they made these cameras and they made them in bulk. These were the cameras that were basically made copying the Leica camera, which is a German camera. But this is the advanced one. This is the Zorki 4. This is considered to be the best that they made. And I just want to go through it. This is a camera that I purchased recently on Etsy, directly from that part of the country. And it was in bad shape. The leatherette was really bad, and the metal is still not in great condition. But I want to leave it as much as original as I can. It's got a really good lens. It's got I think it's an Industar 61. For the Industar 61's 2.8 53 millimeter lens. Really, really good lens, and it's the zebra type of lens. This camera is built, to tell you the truth, is built like a tank. I mean, when you pick it up, you can tell this thing is well built, and it's a pretty big camera for a rangefinder. It's pretty tall, you know, and now this one, it came really all dirtied up and all that. We went ahead and cleaned it up and as best as possible, and then we went ahead and redid the leatherette. And compared to what it looked like, it looks pretty good right now. Everything functions on this camera. The self timer, everything is functional. The shutter's working fine. As you can see, I don't know if well, some people don't know what a rangefinder is. Well, rangefinder is that you view. Okay, let me turn this around here so you have an idea. You view what your subject is through this lens right here. Okay, and this is connected to this lens right here. So it's not like an SLR that you're looking through the viewfinder and it has a mirror that you can check everything out through the lens and you can view through the lens. Now this one you view through here. And then what happens is this window here is the rangefinder window, and that gives you the picture through the lens. And then basically when these two come together, you adjust your lens to make it as one picture, as one photograph, because sometimes it looks like two pictures, and you just focus until you get it exactly right, and then you take the picture. It's really an old-fashioned type of way to take photography, but I'll tell you the truth, I think is the most fun, because the more complicated the photography is, and you can master it, then it'll be a fun thing to do, because you have mastered something. So it's not like a point and shoot or these new digital ones that they do everything for you. The only thing you have to snap the picture. No, these things you have to work for them. And at the time, this one's from 1963. As you can see right back here, it shows you the serial number, and the first two are the year. It's the year, so it's not from 1963. At the time these cameras came out, most of the cameras now were basically all mechanical, except for some companies. The Japanese companies and all that were coming up with electronics back then, but these cameras were all mechanical. So you have to do it all. You have to set the ASA or the ISO. You have to set the aperture. You have to set everything yourself. Okay. This one does not have a light meter, so most people had back in the day a separate light meter that you can connect to right here to your shoot, and you can connect here to where the flash goes right here. Um, like I said, these cameras are built like a tank, and that's why they survive. That's why you see so many of them now. They're very similar to the Leica, maybe not as refined, but working and still going. And when you take photographs with these cameras, they're really, really good. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I've seen photographs taken from a Leica, and I've seen photographs taken from the Zorki 4s, and I wouldn't say there's much of a difference if there is a difference at all. And if there is a difference, it might be because of the lens. That the Leica lenses might be a little better. Price-wise, you would think they would be much better, but they're really, depending on which lens, that's not the case. So these lenses are really good. This is a zebra type lens, and it's got the adjustments right here for how far you are from your subject. And there you go. And these are the there's a sunny 16 right here. This is to take pictures in a very sunny area, and then you can adjust it to depending on where you're at. Okay, if you want the aperture to be open, then these right here, if you're in a darker area or a cloudy day, you can probably set it for 5.6. Okay, and these are really, really good lenses. As you can see right up here, you got your rewind knob, so you rewind here for the next photograph. Okay, and then you take the shot right here. Their shutters are really loud, but this one's okay. I don't think it's that loud. It's pretty good. It's a really good shutter. And here you set all your settings here. Now, before you set your settings, it's recommended that you get it ready for the shutter to be ready, and then you can lift this up and set your settings. Because if you try to lift this up before you do this, then it might break down on you, because that's not the way it's built. It's built for you to activate the shutter first and then set your speed or your ISO or ASA, okay? And that's what that's done. That's what that's for. Now this one has a bulb mode that you can set it to this turns to the left, and then it'll leave the shutter open. But we're not going to go into that today. And then here's your rewind lever. Once you're already done taking your photographs, you just rewind it back into the spool, and once you do that, then you can open up the back and take the film off. This right here is an adjustment. So if you're looking through the viewfinder and you have glasses, you can adjust this in, so that way it'll compensate and give you the best photograph for when you're wearing glasses. You can adjust. The Leica's never brought that. These did. At least the Zorki 4 did. I'm not sure if the other Zorkis did. What we went and did, we redid the leatherette, and this is the original one. We did our a job on this, but I'm gonna include a photograph of the original, how it came to us, and it really was in bad shape. The way you open these cameras is you go ahead and turn this dial right here, and then you go ahead and turn this dial here. They're like keys, yeah. And then before I do that, I'm going to take the lens off. That way you also can see the lens. This is a screw-in lens, a 39 mount. So these can take Leica lenses, okay? And these Zorki lenses can go on a Leica. So this is a phenomenal lens. It's really in great shape. Look at the coloring on that lens, folks. Look at that. The quality, it's a zebra type of lens. This Industar 61, they're very, very sharp. And this is the 2.8 53 millimeter lens. Very, very good lens. Very good lens. Great photographs. Great colors. Incredible photographs with this lens here. Now let me go ahead and try to take that back off. And once you do that, there's the back comes off. And there's the plate. And here's the back of the camera. That's the shutter curtain. Now this one did not come with a take-up spool. So we went ahead and ordered a take-up spool. But we had to order from Ukraine, so it's probably going to be here next month. That's the whole thing. But once that take-up spool comes in, we're going to go ahead and put this camera up for sale on Etsy. And I want to show you how the shutter curtain works. It's side to side, and this thing is in good shape. It's in good condition. And then once you take your shutter curtain, and I think this thing went in. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, you can take your photograph. Once your shutter curtain goes back up, oh, there you go. Let's try it again. Sorry, folks, I got a tripod here that's kind of small. There you go. So it's in great functionality. Everything's working on it, and these are really good cameras. It's a really good collector camera, but it's a really good camera to use and have fun with. This comes with a leather case, a leather pouch with straps, and the leather pouch is really, really good. Big, solid, thick leather. That'll come with this one, and you got your Industar lens with the cap. It comes with a cap also. Just want to show this camera, folks. Thanks for watching the channel. Really do appreciate it. Once again, this is a Zorki 4 from 1963. You folks have a great day, and thanks a lot for your subscriptions. It's truly appreciated. I want to go ahead and bring more content to the channel. Thanks a lot, folks. Have a great day.